Excuse me?
Yes, of course.
Are you Dr. Emmett Brown?
I am Emmett Brown, yes.
I'm with the Pinkerton National Detective Agency, and I have a few questions for you.
Sure, go right ahead.
I got a bit of a report on some issues going on with the Central Pacific Railroad. Well, it turns out the train heading to San Francisco on September 7th, 1885
Right.
was stolen.
Huh.
By someone who's claiming to be conducting a science experiment. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
No, not at all. Just locking up the blacksmith shop for the Hill Valley Festival, that's all.
Are you sure about that?
Sure, there's no possible way myself or a friend of mine could have been on that train at that time. I think,
I'm gonna have to take you in.
you know what? I'd love to oblige, officer, but I just happen to be, Clara! Excuse me! Talk to you later!
I'm too old for this job.
Clara!
Emmett!
Hey, get back here!
Go to the festival!
Hey everyone, FutureRail Productions here, and the future FutureRail Productions here. Welcome to episode 10, the final episode of FutureRail Travels. It's been a long time coming. I know I said it was the final episode on, episode 6, but, I managed to squeeze, 4 more episodes out of it, so, there's something. But, just getting prepped. Little guy here is not coming with us. I think this is actually his first time on the channel. Yeah, it's his first time on the channel. Like, longer than 5 seconds, obviously. Say hi. Say hi to the channel. Come on, say hi. He's a little shy. But, we're just getting prepped to go, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So, a little bit of context for this episode. So, if anyone knows how my story goes, at the very beginning of my series, I started calling myself FutureRail Travels. I mean, not FutureRail Travels, FutureRail Productions. However, I wasn't exactly sold on the name, even though I kind of, seemed like it at the beginning. But, after, I did some thinking and all that fun stuff, I wasn't really sold on the name. But then I went back to 1885 for the first time. And that's how I decided, you know what? Going to that event, doing all the fun stuff. It's like, you know what? That's a good name. I'm going to stick with it. And so for the past 6 episodes, it's officially been FutureRail Productions. 6 episodes or 7? Let me think. So it was episode 3, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6 episodes. Okay, yeah. So it was 6 episodes. Now it'll be 7th with this episode. Episode 10. So it's just doing this kind of episode, for a finale. It's like going full circle. So it's like coming home and doing all the stuff from the beginning, I guess, just bringing everything back to the beginning, ending on a high, that kind of thing. So, yeah. Anyways, we only got maybe a few more, 30 more minutes before my wife gets home from work, and then we're on the road to Des Moines to go fly out tomorrow morning. So, I guess I'll see you guys when we get on the plane. So, see ya. FutureRail Productions here. So you may recognize where we're at, California State Railroad Museum. But you're thinking, oh, we've been here before. We've seen all this stuff. You haven't seen this. That's the Dayton, the only surviving Central Pacific built steam locomotive, the sole survivor, and it's been here for the past year for the steam up, what is it called? The 4th of July steam up that happened in 2022. Yeah, 2022. So it's here until 2024. Well, also here is the Commissioner's car, the Promontory Summit passenger car, the only surviving piece of rolling stock. Let's go check it out. So here it is, the Commissioner's car. This is the only surviving Promontory Summit rolling stock. Jupiter 119, the rest of the passenger cars, they're gone. And then you can see all these holes. This is woodpecker holes. Apparently it was filled with acorns, but you can see the age, like it's it's seen some age. It's seen some wear and tear. But that's original. That's 1869 original. Ah, so cool. Now there's obviously the paneling here is also 1869, but it's been painted over so many times. But if you're talking like original, untouched, that's it right there. So here's Virginia and Truckee Railroad number 16. Looks in brilliant condition. I don't think we can explore it, but I think we can stick the camera inside of it. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Hey everybody, FutureRail Productions here. We're in the summit tunnel of Donner Summit. Pretty wet in here. Bit chilly too. Gotta watch your step. Not for the faint of heart. Gets dark pretty quick. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little while. So I don't know how well you guys can hear me, but that's the vertical shaft right there. They would drill two faces, so you can barely just make out the lid there. So you have one face being drilled here, down this way, then another here, and then both on either ends there. So they'd be lowered down by rope, come down to here. Alright, so I'm not going to walk all the way through. I'm just going to start heading back. So, made it to the halfway point, and I think I'm going to call it there. Hey everybody, FutureRail Productions here. We made it to the airport. Now we just got to wait like 30 minutes for Michael, and then an hour for David to show up. They're our carpoolers, so they're coming with us. Breeze off doing something, walking around, stuff like that, trying to get some fresh air. It's stuffy here. Anyways, we'll see you guys when we get the guys. So, Michael, what's up, bro? How you been?
Oh, you've been doing just fine, sir.
There you are.
Thank you for the coffee.
Yep.
But when I wear the mask, I have to do the voice.
Yes. Bane. David. What's up, bro?
I always think.
Good to see you, man.
How's it going?
Good.
I thought I'd never see you again.
Hey, good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
All right, everyone's over here. Doc, it's good to see you.
It's good to be seen.
Hey, Marty.
How's it going?
Good.
What kind of technology is that? Like a beaver's tail on the end of the microphone.
It's called a cattail.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So what it does is it basically works to keep any wind out of the mic. So this is actually a microphone.
Very nice. Need a couple of those.
Yeah. All right.
Oh my god.
That was so cool. All right, got my lantern. One hand with a camcorder and the other hand with a lantern. Okay guys, so we're heading down the way to go find the DeLorean, I think. It's in the Delgado Mine. As you can tell, we have Doc and Marty here, so this is gonna be great. So I'm gonna turn off the camera to save some battery, and I'm gonna try to get with the rest of the group. So see you guys in a bit. Oh wow. I wonder if they're building onto this.
It was like that a couple years ago too.
Yeah.
Okay, keep in mind this thing's been buried for over 70 years, 2 months, and 15 days. So be very careful. Don't wander off. We don't want to get into trouble just yet. And all of us. Sitting there for a long time. I imagine the tires have long gone. We'll put some white walls on them. Mix them up, I do. Want to help me, Marty? Very carefully. All right, my friend. This is the beginning and one of many photographic opportunities. Line up over here. Take a picture over there. Watch it, Doc. Got it. Full figure. Who's first?
Okay, so here's good old Boot Hill Cemetery. And just some random tombstones there and over there. And oh. Well, that's not good. That is not good at all. Not good.
What's up, Marty?
You don't want to see this.
What's wrong, Marty? You look like you've seen a ghost. This is it. 1 week after I wrote the letter. September 7th. Shot in the back by Buford, tanning over a matter of $80. What kind of future do you call that? Doesn't cooperate. Marty, please, stand over here.
Who the heck's Clara?
I don't know. If you want to get a picture opportunity, now's the time. Please just don't stand right here. That's all I ask of you. 1, 2, and 3.
Alright, let's look in the mine. Nothing in here. Like in the dark, just putting the light on it just makes it so much creepier. Good, you made it. The DeLorean's this way. Oh man, this is heavy. Hey guys, so that is the end of day 1 of 1885. Hope you guys enjoyed. So we'll be back tomorrow for more 1885 stuff. We're going out to the Red Hills Movie Ranch where they filmed part 3, all the Old West stuff. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Bye bye. Hey everyone, FutureRail Productions here. It's day 2 of Back to 1885, and we're at the Hill Valley, well, town set, Red Hills Movie Ranch. So we're just walking up this hill here. I mean, you can see how many people we got coming with us today. So just up over this rise. Yeah, see? That's how many people we got. So we'll just go up over this rise, and then we're gonna be at the town site. Here we go, guys. The Hill Valley town set. What's left of it, at least. So we're gonna try to look for Clara's house and the mine, which is gonna be down that way. So I'm gonna ask to see what the rules are. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. So here we are, guys. These are the train tracks that were used in the movie. I'm so glad we came out here earlier and I have actual, daylight footage, because we weren't able to explore all this last time. But now that we basically have all morning, we can explore all that. So Clara's house is going to be somewhere over there. Town site is over here. So the main road into town would have been right back there. So let's continue on. Here we are, guys. Hill Valley. So this is the town site. So now it's just a matter of, so we're gonna do like an AR experience, and we're gonna see it. And from what I understand, it's photos of the town site, from behind the scenes and put into virtual reality, essentially. So let's go check that out. Okay, so we got some artifacts here. That's some stucco. This is part of like the building material. This is actually fake brick. See? Oh. That's the brick side.
Oh, look at that.
And then they just basically mixed it on with like a mixture of straw and like horsehair and stuff. Square nail.
I found it coming on up. I was like, oh, what's this?
Yep. So there's a lot of artifacts still here. What'd you find?
Like some kind of porcelain, or maybe
yeah,
it's
porcelain. Maybe from like a bowl or something.
Yeah, what are the tags for?
I guess if you find something, you're supposed to tag it?
Or they're just tagged so you automatically see it.
A lot of nails.
Yeah, that's probably one of the major things that survived. Hey, Burton.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Just trying to get some footage of the area.
Oh.
You having a flashback of memories?
Boy, not for this place, not in this order, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking back up here and out there, I do, but nothing.
Yeah, I know. It sucks. It burned to the ground.
Yeah. Oh.
What you find, hon?
It's a barbed wire.
Barbed wire salesman. Where are you at? Oh no, that's part of the building. That's I think. Check this out.
A lot of nails.
Oh, that's something.
Yeah.
A lot of nails. And then I found one of these too.
Look at that. Oh, Lord.
Something.
And there's been millions of people through here.
I just happened to look over and I'm like, oh.
There it was.
I'm just trying to figure out where the courthouse was.
Somewhere.
Well, I know that the remains of like the windmill water pump that you see in the background on the left-hand side, that was still here, so you could find,
Yeah.
where it roughly stood. This landscape has changed so much that, what'd you find?
Shotgun shell.
Shotgun shell.
Shotgun shell.
Nice. Well, let's go look for it.
I can show you precisely where the black shot is.
Really? Precisely?
Yeah.
What about the courthouse?
Courthouse, it takes up this whole space here where all these bushes are.
This is where the courthouse was.
Right here.
Oh, so it wasn't where it shows by that flagpole?
It's a little further down than it should be. But we only built the facade, not the
Right.
sides. So what you can see right here, this is production.
Okay.
So this is where all the trailers were. So this is the back of the courthouse.
Okay.
So the whole town was kind of in front of it.
Yeah. Oh, this was the highest point. In,
So Main Street is where?
Main Street is basically, we're at the top of Main Street.
Okay.
So it's deceiving. It's more this way. So where all the bushes are, that's where Main Street.
So when we watch the movie later, we're gonna be like, "Yep,
You'll
the hills in the back."
Yeah.
That'll match
Yeah.
that right there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Three Hills. Yeah. Okay.
pretty unmistakable.
Yeah.
So
That's all I recognize are those 3 hills.
Why did you pick here? Why this? It was because of the
well,
train?
because the railroad,
The railroad?
and because this kind of looks like Barham, back behind Universal. It all kind of worked out.
So
Kind of
where exactly was Clara's house versus here?
So Clara's is out that way, sort of parallel to the railroad. It's a kind of a rough drive out there now.
Yeah, but I have the coordinates for where Doc and Marty were riding on their horses alongside.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So we got some quartz here, quartz rock, and then
And some
some glass. Right?
Huh?
It's pretty cool. Some material from the buildings, some porcelain.
I don't know if this is just from.
Yeah, that's from probably the town.
That's kind of cool.
Hey guys, FutureRail Productions here. So, after much archaeological searching and looking around, this is where Clara's house used to be. So, yeah, obviously there's nothing here to suggest that it was here, but I believe this house was used in Little House on the Prairie. If anyone can confirm that it is actually Clara's house, that would be great. So, we're gonna start heading back and get ready to go. So, bye. Do not try this at home, kids. We're with professionals. And we also have permission to be here, so it's fine. So, right up here is where the old silver mine used to be, the one that was used in the movie. Doc and Marty would have rolled the DeLorean off the wagon right about along here.
I don't know.
So, it's pretty cool.
All right, well, now I'd like to introduce the Master of Ceremonies for this evening. This man has operated cinemas in multiple places over the years. He's kind of a cinephile, he knows movies, and he's a really terrific guy. His name is Kevin Bosch, so let's bring him out.
Thank you. The terrific guys talk about couldn't make it, so I'm here. So we're just going to bring some folks out here tonight that you might know or might recognize. Without further ado, first we have Bobby Bennett. I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves and explain what they did in the film if you don't recognize them. Next we have Burton Gilliam. Marvin J. McIntyre. Jeffrey Weissman. Whoever gets the most applause takes a ham home. So now we have, of course, Dean Cundy. Genuinity. So just starting here at the end, here's one mic. We're going to pass this guy around. Yes.
I'm very serious about this. I will exchange this box of Swedish fish with somebody who has 2 thumbs.
Tums? Anybody Tums? Anybody have a pharmacy in your...
It depends on the 2 tones. What was I saying?
Cinematographer, director of photography.
First of all, thanks to all of you for being here to celebrate this epic production of the experience that we all had here. So thank you for being here to share this whole thing. But in the meantime, cinematographer is the generic term for what I do. The director of photography is the official title on a particular movie. So you can be a cinematographer and a director. But it's like being a doctor and an orthopedist or something like that, you know. Doctor is the general term, orthopedist is the specialty. So director of photography is the specialty of working on motion pictures.
Right. Somebody put that in Wikipedia. The argument's over. So we're going to start here now with Bobby. So I'm just going to kind of go down, just so you guys know how I'm going to run this. We're just going to go down. We're going to let each of you guys talk about stuff. If anybody, all these guys are friends. If you have questions for each other or stories or anything you want to tell, at a certain point I will open up the floor for questions, so start thinking of them. What's going to happen there is I'm going to say we have open the door for questions and nobody's going to want to ask anything or raise their hand. So just skip that part and then raise your hand and ask the question that you've been wanting to ask for 30 years. Don't make me work for it. Bobby, I want to start here, and I'm just kind of pass down the line. Just tell us, obviously you worked on this film and the other 3 films, but how did you get involved with Back to the Future? What were you doing before? What got you into this franchise? From most genesis have you been in Back to the Future?
Also, I want to thank everybody for coming out to this support. The foundation really appreciates it. God bless you all. And I'll go on from there. Basically, I had worked with Michael previously. I was a stand-in and photo double in Teen Wolf. And from there, when they started to do, I did not work Back to the Future 1. I was booked on another show and couldn't do it. But for 2, then Michael remembered me and got me in, and I talked with everybody, and until I got the job. I had been standing in Hollywood. I probably doubled every kid 5'3". At one point or another. So basically, that's what I did. I did extra work for many, many years, and that worked into being standing in a double.
And how is a photo double? Earlier today, somebody corrected me because I said I wasn't a stunt double, but you were a stand-in. What's the difference, distinction between stand-in, a photo double, stunt? How does those overlap?
I don't do anything that you get me. Basically, especially in Back to the Future 2 and 3, where Michael's playing multiple roles, I would be acting opposite Michael, and the camera would be on Michael.
Well, I had done a picture called Blazing Saddles. I was brand new doing that. I didn't know what I was doing, but found out I was doing it right. And I met Michael J. Fox a few times through, he was dating a girl, Nancy McKeon. Do y'all remember Nancy McKeon?
No.
Yeah, great little gal. And she was a great friend of my wife, and our families were real close. One Sunday afternoon, I got a phone call from Michael. He was with Nancy, and he said, "Listen, we got this great part in 3 that we'd like for you to do." And I said, "Well, what is it?" He told me what it was, and he said, "Bob Zemeckis didn't even know about this." You know, when the star of a picture, most stars, when they call you and say, we'd like to have you, well, that's pretty much a done deal. So he called Bob Zemeckis, and Bob Zemeckis called me the next day and said, we're glad to have you aboard. So that was how I came to be a part of it. I'm just so glad I did. This is the greatest trilogy ever done in Hollywood.
Hasn't been written yet. No one's has. Your future is whatever you make it. So make it a good one. Both of you. We will, Doc. Stand back. All right, boys, buckle up. Hey, Doc. Where are you going now? Back to the future? No. Already in there.
Hey guys, so that wraps up day 2 of Back to 1885. It's late, I'm off to bed, I'll see you all in the morning.